Saturday, June 29th, Summit Speed Day. It's a sloppy track or off the turf. Let's see how the day goes. The first bet of the day came in. The second at Gulfstream. It was a claiming event, and the top two favorites were both coming first off the claim. You had to like the favorite at 1-2, who was going for the leading connections, but that horse is coming off a 13.5 length win, and I just thought he'd bounce today. So I went with number 1, Doc Kane, who not only was being claimed, was being reclaimed by Georgina Baxter. Two favorites moved on the leaders in tandem in the far turn.
The two favorites at the top of the stretch are 1 and 2 here. Back to third, Eclipse Moon trying to run home from the back is Marco Mischief with a 1/4 mile left to get. On the inside, it's Doc Kane at 2-1 with maintaining a 1.5 lead. On the outside, CS Goya tries to get after him second. These two still well clear of the others with 3/4 complete and 1:11 flat.
Is on top with Doc Kane. Science trying to get by with CS Goya. CS Goya taking another run at Doc Kane, who's still clear.
Doc Kane, the first winner of the day.
Who's the second ranked winner?
And I got my first win of the day. The first stakes of the day at Gulfstream came in race 3. It was the Bobby Humphrey Turf Sprint, named for Calder Racing Secretary Bobby Humphrey, who's one of the ones who helped create Summit of Speed. But today, with the conditions that came off the turf, well, the favorite on the turf and my top bet would have been Pay Any Price. Same connection, same jockey, had the mare, Lady Island, and she was on the outside and looked to be the controlling speed. Broke a step slow, but quickly went right to the front.
Past the 5/16. Jaramillo and Ladies Island in front by a 1.5. Soldali is second. 3 back to Mr. French third. Back to fourth and Tiger Blood with a 1/4 mile left to get. Ladies Island comes off the turn with a 1.5 lead. Soldali on the outside toward the rail. Mr. French begins to hit high gear.
Jaramillo gives the green light to Ladies Island to finish what she started. And
Ladies Island, the mare beats the boys in the Humphrey off the turf. The Humphrey Turf Sprint comes off the turf, goes to the main track, which plays right into the hands of the mare, Ladies Island, right to the front, and wins the first stakes of the day for me, and I'm 2 for 2 at Gulfstream. 2 for 2. Got my first stakes. Fourth at Gulfstream was a maiden claiming event going a 1-turn mile. I did not like the favorites, who went off at short odds. Instead, I went with the upset. Number 1, WW Hansen, was 10-1 in the program. Set the perfect trip. Took over heading for home.
WW Handsome is second. Moving to third is Edward He's So Fine. Indy Rules not firing. Widest of all is Bo Splash. He's not firing. Loose Note is down toward the inside as WW Handsome has ran up to take the lead. It's WW Handsome off the turn on top by 2.5. Jack City second. Edward He's So Fine third.
as they make their way past the final 1/8 of the mile, WW Handsome and Semi Camacho with a winning lead.
Oh yeah, WW Hansen, my third winner in a row at a nice price.
But the winning slice to WW Handsome. WW Handsome, Becker and Camacho let it fly easy.
WW Hansen upsets the third at 9-2. That's 3 wins for me today from 3 bets. Minutes later was my first bet at Monmouth, and it was their second race, a claiming race. Last time out, number 4, Wrong Ben, had been the 1-2 favorite, got into a speed duel with one of his rivals today, Johnny U. I thought today, Johnny U first off the claim would not run as well, and I thought Wrong Ben would have the perfect trip. Sure enough, set right off the pace to the far turn.
Midway around the far turn, Wrong Ben makes his move, takes the lead away from Johnny U, who's now 3/4 behind as Wrong Ben goes on to the quarter pole in charge while well off the rail. Malibu at Midnight starts a nice rally on the outside in second. Nick the Card Shark is behind this group, followed by Strawberry Red. There's an 1/8 of a mile to go, and it's Wrong Ben widening at will. Wrong Ben is going to give Nick Juarez both halves of the daily double as he will rock. Wrong Ben wins by 6 widening lengths.
Tripled the bet. It's 4 wins today. The fourth race at Monmouth today continued my Monmouth handicapping project, where I handicap every live card they have, with the exception of when they were running and we were in Alaska. I already have one win there today, and in this race, as I wrote in my handicapping analysis, I could understand if you wanted to go against Lasting Legacies, he's coming off a long layoff. But Jason Service, 43% with those kind, Paco Lopez, 44% for Service, and he'd earned an 86 buyer in his debut here at Monmouth. Followed that up with a 99 in a first level allowance win at Belmont Park.
His name is Sue third. Another length back to Benefactor in fourth. Now an early bid from Lasting Legacy, who's making some progress all the way up to take fourth. And that leaves I'm an Ocala Dude at the back. Past the 3/8 they go. And it's Aristocratic, prominent throughout, 3/4 of a length to Dupree inside.
Paco got him into contention in the turn. Nowhere to go to mid-stretch. Found the seam. Photo bin.
Lasting Legacy, who's just awaiting some racing room down on the fence in third. Benefactor will be caught wide, turning for home. And in behind them comes His Name is Sue. There's 3/16 of a mile to go. The lead now belongs to Dupree. There's room one from the rail for Lasting Legacy. He's been waiting a while. Can he come through now? He's coming after Dupree. Dupree or Lasting Legacy? Dupree just in front. Lasting Legacy's trying to get him. Dupree or Lasting Legacy? Photo finish!
Win today. The 7th at Gulfstream was an entry-level allowance originally scheduled for the turf, but it came off today. I stuck with 8 Go Gone Gone. He was moving into a 31% barn, and he'd run really well on the main track. Pressed the speed, took over heading into the far turn, opened up.
22 and 3. They run to the top of the stretch. Advantage to Go Gone Gone. On the outside in Cryogenic. 3 wide. Pango given the green light by Mirage to swing to the center and go after the top horse as they move inside a 1/4 mile from home. In front, it's still Go Gone Gone. In front by 2.5. Pango up on the outside now starts to gain a bit of ground. Back to third in Cryogenic.
16th to go. Up front, Go Gone Gone, a length and a half. Pango
Go
in second.
Gone Gone, my
Pango,
4th
go,
win today at
go,
Gulfstream. The bet, it's 4 wins here, 6 on the day.